I didn't know that I could actually be loved again. Forever.
Child Protection Hotline, this is Candace speaking. How can I help you?
And what is the name of the minor?
Does the child have any physical disabilities?
I was born a drug baby. I got taken away right away and put into the foster care system.
You're just bouncing from place to place to place.
A lot of my youth was spent in the child welfare system, and I hated social workers.
Once a kid is taken from their parent, if they didn't have an issue before, they got one now.
The system treats everybody the same, but everyone's unique.
We just don't get to choose what families we're born into.
The first question I asked is, are they going to take my daughter from me?
I've been a foster parent for at least 27 years. I like challenge, and I think I might have asked for too much challenge.
To reunify families. That's our #1 thing.
I love this family. I don't know what I'd be without them.
You can't always write the beginning to your story, but you can definitely write the end.
Is my mom here?
It's just us. You and us. Who you were in the park with?
I don't know names. I just got lost.
Where did you see the lady?
One lady.
The female jogger was severely beaten and raped. Every black male who was in the park last night is a suspect. I need all of them.
What's going on with my son? Your son was involved in a rape in Central Park.
Wait a minute. Wait a second.
They saw you rape the lady. I didn't see a lady or hit anyone.
I didn't see any lady.
Kevin.
I didn't see any lady.
I want to see my son right now. Right now.
Whatever they said I did, I didn't.
I know.
Nothing in these boys' state matches the central facts of the crime. All we need is for one to tie this whole thing together.
These tapes are not as clean as the state would have you believe.
There is injustice happening here.
There is not one shred of evidence.
Imagine the frenzy of these teenagers. Ripping off her
They
clothes.
are innocent of these crimes.
They are guilty.
They're doing us like this.
What other way they ever do us?
I've been having these dreams. I keep hearing these footsteps. And they coming closer and closer. That's me. Coming to bring you home. They said if I went along with it, that I could go home. And that's all I wanted.
The police will do anything. Lie on us, they will lock us up, they will kill us.
This is my life.
I don't think we should admit to something that we didn't do.
Okay, we keep fighting.
Pictures meant everything to Halston. Life is like a picture, he used to say.
I'm Halston.
My name is Halston.
The most successful single individual in the history of American fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, Halston.
His clothes danced with you.
You were free inside your clothes.
The simplicity was really needed, and it was all-American, from an all-American boy.
He came from nowhere.
Were you the person who put the pill box on Jackie Kennedy?
Yes, I was. And he really saw the future.
His front row was the most glamorous in New York.
He was the first to really bring in movie stars.
Brilliant marketing.
You're a devotee of Studio 54. It's good for everybody on every level of society.
Halston was at the top of his game. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
A lot of those barriers just fell down.
Is it tougher to get on top or to stay on top?
He kept saying, I want to dress everybody in America.
I am pleased to announce an association between Halston and JCPenney.
Halston moved from class to mass. The reaction of the fashion world ranged from shock to outrage.
I started getting all kinds of calls, cutting back on orders.
Did Bergdorf Goodman drop your line because you went to Penny's?
That was pure hell after that.
One time I came in, and I think he had a panic session.
He would scream and yell at the top of his lungs.
He was out of control.
Suddenly he was cast adrift. I said, you don't own your name, pal. We own your name.
It was his company, his workers, everything he was fighting for.
Is success fun? Oh, sure, it's fun and it's not fun. And as my mother says, it's the price you have to pay.
Eccoci qua, amici da sempre. Mi ricorda ancora il giorno in cui Emilio vide per la prima volta Nadia. Del resto anch'io non sono proprio normale.
E infatti sei ciecato. Eppure cinese.
Ma perché sono cinesi? Ricco di famiglia, Ludovico, detto Alonso, ha solo due cose in testa: il sesso e il sesso.
Cazzo fai?
Anche Peppino, cioè Le Boschi, è un talento incompreso.
Ci ho detto che hai degli acidi da paura.
Ma che sono sti acidi?
So ghiaccioli al limone.
Ma il fiore all'occhiello della compagnia è Franco.
Esposito?
Brillante, acuto, sveglissimo.
Quindi io mi ero preparato benissimo su...
Sì? Su che cosa?
Ma in che facoltà siamo?
Elegantissimi, intelligentissimi, genialissimi, tanto che forse questo paese non ci merita.
Ho vinto una borsa di studio e vado a fare biomedicina, sai, vado ad Oxford.
Davvero che... Ragazzi, vi insegno una cosa, dove c'è cultura c'è sempre tanto fumo.
Siamo a Oxford, ma vi rendete conto? Qua dobbiamo mettere la testa a posto. Noi siamo inseparabili, siamo come le team, come gli Avengers.
Come i Pooh. C'era Winnie dei Pooh, che era una bravissima persona e un grandissimo artista.
Your keys.
What?
Chiavi.
Chiavi? Non finiamo neanche l'aperitivo?
Ma chi è quella? È Nadia. Io non l'ho mai vista. Nemmeno io.
Io vi guardo e ho molta paura. Otto cosa?
Ottimismo.
Bonjour.
Vous êtes nouvelle?
Vous rêvez à quoi?
À des jolies femmes. J'ai beaucoup aimé les femmes. Et surtout l'une d'entre elles à qui vous ressemblez. C'est joli ce geste que vous venez de faire.
Les plus belles années d'une vie.
Vous voulez vous évader avec moi?
Celle que l'on n'a pas vue.
Allez, embrassez-moi.
Ce sera la folie.
Il y a combien de temps que vous n'avez pas été folle?
Madame, bonjour. C'est interdit de rouler ici sur les planches en voiture.
Et depuis quand?
Depuis 50 ans. Depuis qu'un crétin a roulé ici avec sa Ford Mustang.
C'était moi.
Mon amour.
Il n'y a pas beaucoup de femmes qui m'ont regardé comme ça.
De te dire, mon amour.
Je me souviens d'elle comme si c'était hier.
Sans chagrin.
Tu étais tellement belle.
Moi, ma réponse.
On est toujours beau quand on est amoureux.
C'est toi.
C'est vrai. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut être beau quand on est amoureux?
Toujours. C'est toi.